we're gonna go to, like, basically discuss donation centers first, and then wait. When about we going live? Okay, so we are live apparently. Yes. So welcome back to WASD 2. It is 10:04 a.m. and we are in the SU atrium, and as you can see, basically no one is. Oh, hello. Basically no one is here because of the fact that it's 10 a.m. and we're in a students' union. As you can see, I have another special guest with me, Amogus. Thank you, Amogus. So someone will be wearing this around campus. I think Sam actually, because we flipped a coin and they lost it. So they are definitely wearing this costume around campus. I hope people enjoy. And also, we reached the donation incentive for Joel's Hot Sauce Challenge. So they'll be enjoying a cool 600,000 Scoville hot sauce later today. But yeah, we should probably start with the run. So I think we're good to switch over. There we go. Hello. According to this, you are WASD. WASD themselves, because they have not actually changed the the thing. You are the WASD. There we go. Okay. So when I heard that this game was being run, the first thing I went is, what? What's this game? I've genuinely never heard of it before. So what is Dokapon Kingdom?
Dokapon Kingdom. It's a bit like if Monopoly was an RPG and lasted 20 hours. Except the speedrun is not 20 hours.
I'm hoping it's more fun than Monopoly.
Yeah, I would say so. I'd recommend this game.
Fair enough.
At least once. Once.
Wait, you got 2 players?
Yeah, so the category is any % without AI, which means solo co-op.
Interesting.
So this is basically the same as the co-op category, except I'm both players.
Right. Wait.
Let's see if I can.
Okay. Yeah, sure. So when about does time start?
When the prologue flashes up.
Okay.
Which is basically the first trick of the run is before it even starts, and that is I need to get this 3-frame timing to line up the RNG correctly.
Oh.
Because this entire run is one big chain of RNG manipulation.
Oh.
So
I see.
That's gonna. All right.
So when just let us know when time starts, and then we'll start the time.
Yeah.
Are we okay with these players? All right. Let's determine turn order now.
Wait, you're like, what do you do with the Wii remote?
Mashing.
I see.
Dokapon Kingdom.
Because it's kind of like this motion.
Okay. How do you know if it's correct or not? Also, tell us when time starts.
I will do that. It will be when prologue flashes up.
Okay.
So, I guess you could describe the plot of this game as saving the kingdom, but capitalist.
Oh.
What?
Also, this game has great voice acting.
What's happening?
Yeah, this has surprisingly good voice acting. Oh no, it's the purple things.
It's the purple monsters. They're gonna come after us. So, essentially, we're gonna be...
Father, there are monsters all over the kingdom.
I know. These foul creatures are stealing the money from my kingdom.
Oh, not the money.
Eventually, the kingdom will be
This will have huge impact on the economy.
This will be terrible for the economy.
broke. I suppose there's no choice now. Adventurers from across the globe, defeat all. As an incentive, whoever brings me back the most money will win a very.
So
It's not the people. It's just the
this is normally a competitive party game and not a speedrun.
amazing.
The hand of Princess Penny in marriage.
Marriage.
This sounds kind of suspicious.
It is kind of sus.
Oh yeah, oh, they just asked, it's fine. They said yes.
Okay.
Okay, is this when we're
So-
gonna find out if it actually worked or
Yeah. So time is gonna start soon. Time
not? Starts.
now. Go.
Yes, the timer
Yes.
started. We're good.
All right. Here's where we pray that I roll a 5 and get a 2 spinner. Yes. Okay.
Wait. So is it like
That's good so far.
Wait, so purely because you mashed the button?
So me mashing the button was during determining turn order, which is random. I need to change the settings.
Wait, oh. What is the game's RNG determined by? Oh. Wait, I was going to say, I thought your screen size determined... Wait. Was that intentional?
I was just changing the settings.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, as I said, this is one big RNG chain, which begins before the run starts, where I manipulate it by generating random NPCs, and that lets me see what RNG I'm on by comparing the names to a big spreadsheet that I have. But that bit's boring.
Wait, do you have that spreadsheet up? Oh, you have it up
Yeah.
beside it. Right, I see.
I have that on the tablet as well as my run route, because I have to follow an exact route, and if I make one mistake, then we desync, and I lose the entire run.
Oh, wait, so, if that happens...
I will make safety saves.
I see.
There will be...
And this is allowed in the run category, right?
Yeah. So,
Because if it wasn't...
this is the combat, by the way.
Oh, that is...
You choose some offensive and defensive options in combat. It's basically rock, paper, scissors. You can,
Oh, if it's rock, paper, scissors, I suppose that means it's also subject to RNG manipulation.
Yeah, so the greatest thing is I don't even have to manipulate going first in battle, because I just know ahead of time so you get cards to determine who goes first in battle, and I know ahead of time whether I have to swap the cards or not, because this route is basically me replaying a save stated run that I did a long time ago. But because the RNG is so nice and consistent, I can just replay the exact same moves and it works. Oh, I hope I haven't screwed up. Okay. I should make a save before I accidentally mess something up. Let's just save the game.
Oh, so in other words, you have to make the saves manually, and the more...
There's an autosave each week of the game.
Oh, each week, I see.
Yeah, so the game's turns are days, and the time is measured in weeks. So, usually the game takes about 100 weeks, I would say, for a casual playthrough with friends where you're all messing with each other. But this run is going to be 14 weeks.
That's quite a reduction.
Yeah, which, as far as I'm aware, is, I mean, not only is this the fastest playthrough of the game, but also the fewest number of weeks. And honestly, it may be slight. So this route is not perfect by any stretch of the imagination, and it may honestly be more optimized for getting a smaller number of weeks than it is for a smaller amount of time. Because there's some janky stuff I do in shop menus that takes a long time. Yeah, chapter 1.
So, what would you say your personal best runtime is?
So I only have one completed run.
Oh, well now you will have two, I hope.
Yes. And that was a 1 hour 7 minutes. I think it's slower on console though, and that run was on emulator.
Right.
So, basically though, if I get underestimate, which I hopefully will do if I don't mess up too much, then it will be faster than the fastest. We're having a sale. It will be faster than the fastest non-RNG manipulation run, which is a co-op run that I think is a 1 hour 47. Yeah.
Wait, so
By the way, you can just rob shops in this game.
Wait, what? What do you
yeah.
mean rob shops?
So we're the heroes of the kingdom, but also we rob the shops.
Well, it's for the greater good, you know?
Yeah, it's
I'm
for the
sure
greater
the ends
good.
justify the means.
Of course, of course. And when you rob a shop, you play rock, paper, scissors with the shopkeeper.
What?
Yes. That determines whether you can rob the shop or not. And it's a bit odd, to be honest. But it's great, and it goes with the theme of this game, which is just being stupid RNG. And
That
so
is
if you
horrifyingly
win at rock paper scissors, then you get to steal items from the shop. But if you lose rock paper scissors, then you're wanted for I think 2 weeks. And while you're wanted, other players will get a bounty if they kill you, because that's right, there's PvP in this game, which we may see some of later, because I used it to transfer items between the characters and stuff like that.
Oh, okay.
Oh, this is one of the first points where I could lose the run. Which is, I need to mash that text really fast to get through the fireworks, because the fireworks are random.
Oh, and the fireworks.
If I roll a 6 here, I'm good. Good.
Okay. So, what are the techniques for manipulating the RNG then?
Just do the same thing as the initial save stated run that I did. So
Surely you must understand like some of the things that affect the RNG.
yeah. So in this game, I mean, as you might imagine from how this run works, RNG is very consistent. Including it saves the RNG seed if you save the game. So that's very helpful for safety in a setting like this especially. Oh yeah, you may also notice that I'm drawing a rock, paper, scissors a lot of times here. And that's also that's for RNG manipulation.
So you'd rather draw now to then win maybe later?
Well, the reason I'm doing this is because every time the NPC selects a card, that's 1 RNG. And I'm trying to manipulate my rolls for the next few turns by doing this.
Oh, I see. So if you keep on drawing, you can keep on changing what the RNG seed is currently going to be.
So I draw like 14 times though, and that allows me to go straight to the boss right now.
Great.
Because, and that's also kind of what I mean by this is maybe more optimized for number of turns than actual time, because that obviously saves a turn, or like a few turns maybe.
All too easy.
But it took a while.
Also, I should probably mention, we have
wait.
a £1 donation from Felix saying, good luck, Eris.
Oh, I may have just fucked it there. Let's see. Okay, we should be good. If I roll a 5, we're good. Yes.
So
Okay.
far, everything seems to be going okay, although
Yeah.
it is the first 10 minutes.
No, the beginning of the run is actually harder because the only reason I even have to mash is because when I was making the route, I didn't realize that the fireworks are random.
Ah.
And so I was just mashing the text as one does in a speedrun. But it turns out that means that I have to replicate that mashing perfectly when I do the speedrun.
Right.
So that's why I can fail the run at a few points. Oh yeah, so the story thus far is the princess's dog has eaten a poisoned donut, and we must go and get some medicine for the dog.
Wait, so we don't care about the whole monsters thing? at
No,
the
we're
moment?
just saving the princess's dog right now.
Oh, okay. You know, more important priorities.
Yeah, we have priority. Yeah, that's the priority currently. And whoever brings the medicine back to the castle will get a castle of their own, which is worth a lot of money. And that's what player 1 here is going to be doing, winning a castle. So we've saved the dog. Fun thing about this game is one player can grab the medicine from the wise grandma, and then another player can steal it off of that player and get all the credit.
Oh.
That's basically how this game works.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Poor grandma.
This is why this is kind of what makes Dokapon Dokapon. So we're on to chapter 2 now, because that was chapter 1. We saved the dog. So now we're into chapter 2. It opens up a new continent for us where we have a new boss.
So we're still on week 1 right now, right?
We're on week 3 now.
Oh. I clearly was not paying attention to all the
Oh
things
yeah, you
that
can
were
see this
currently
battle option, by the way. The kobold used strike and I used counter. And counter counters strike. So strike does additional damage, but if the opponent uses counter, then you basically die if you strike and the opponent counters. It does a lot of damage, and we're going to use that now. So we're just gonna kill the other player. The thief, who I'm cosplaying by the way, is gonna kill our magician.
Oh.
And so this is the PvP in this game, and we're gonna rob money from the other player. So
What?
the main reason I actually do that is to give XP to this player. Oh yeah, here's the first instance where you'll see some weird behavior in the shop from me. Actually no, this is pretty normal. But it turns out that every time you buy an item in the shop in this game, it increments RNG by 1. Just I don't know why. I don't know why it's random. I don't know why it's random, but it is.
Oh, so that was why you took all their money so you could...
Yeah, so I could buy stuff. So we're gonna rob this shop. We get some great items. So robbing a shop can give you items that the shop doesn't sell, which is a bit strange, but is gonna be much to my advantage. So you can see we're now going into chapter 2, which is this continent over here. We're gonna... Wait, no, wait. I need to get this right. I need to buy this item, then rob him, and I'm gonna just toss away the item that I get by robbing him, because the entire purpose of me robbing him is for RNG manipulation and not the item. So we're gonna draw 8 times here. Against Hans the Arms Dealer. Apologies to all the Hans fans. I do him quite dirty in this run. But yeah, we just steal the thing and then throw it away because we don't need it. Oh no. This is another instance of mashing that I forgot to safety save for. So we'll just hope that it works. If I screw up, I'll just have to go back to the beginning of the week, which isn't too big a time lost. It should be like a couple of minutes at most. But yeah, every time I screw up, I can load the previous save. So we are okay. Okay.
We have another £5 donation from Jack saying it's not simming if it's for charity, right? It's slightly unclear what they're referring to, but fair enough. Thank you very much for the £5 donation.
So this is the first fight where I rather wisely actually wait out the fireworks instead of trying to mash through them. So this should not be a run killer, this particular fight. So I guess I can explain a bit more about the firework RNG and why it is kind of the boogeyman of this run, apart from some very awkward stuff that comes up later in chapter 7. And you can see on the screen there are 4 fireworks. Basically the timing of them is random. Oh yeah, so we've got some story moments.
So you were fine actually sticking on that screen for a bit. You didn't mash through completely.
Yeah, so that's because I actually planned that in my route.
Oh.
So the story now is that Rico Jr., the Prince of Darkness, has stolen the princess's piggy bank, and so we must go and retrieve it. And naturally, whoever gets the piggy bank back to the castle is going to get another castle, specifically Rhine Castle here. And naturally, players can steal that from each other by killing each other, because this is Dokapon Kingdom.
Oh, is that enemy a clone of you?
Yeah, so I'm fighting my clone.
As you do.
Because that's what Rico Jr. We're fighting our clone instead of Rico Jr. And he's gonna give it back. He's gonna give us the piggy bank, so that's great. We just need to take it back to the castle now. What the? Oh, I think I may have messed that up.
Oh no.
Yeah. That's
Well,
fine.
what happened?
I think I was supposed to swap the cards or something. I don't know.
Wait, so how often have you been saving so far?
Every week.
I see.
So we just have to go back to the beginning of week 3, which is hopefully not too awful. But yeah, that's like a fairly significant time loss, unfortunately.
Right.
But yeah, that's what happens when I choose the wrong thing.
Wait, so does even saving manipulate RNG or not?
Huh?
Does trying to save manipulate RNG, or are you safe to do that?
So when you save, it saves the RNG value. So
Okay, so you opening the menus and doesn't affect RNG.
no,
value.
it doesn't affect it. What it does do, so we're back to the beginning of this chapter, so I just have to replay the moves that I made. I also am now realizing that I may not have messed it up after all, but that's okay. Wait, what? That was not supposed to happen.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
we may have a bigger problem than I anticipated.
I can see you glancing over at the spreadsheet there to make sure that we haven't got a particular
yeah.
issue. I mean, you said it was significant time loss, so I assume that you were still on the right track at that point.
Yeah.
I would hope.
I may have to reload the bit that was in the prologue.
Oh
to be
no.
honest.
Let's see.
So it's a good thing that I made that save. I'll try it once more on this save. Oh, not that one. I'll see if let's just.
Let's have a check, I suppose.
Oh. I think what may be happening is that normally it wouldn't give you that quest yet. The king gives you a mini quest to get a food item for him. But it was because we loaded the save that he actually did that, where ordinarily...
Let's find out.
Yeah, yeah, no, I will have to go back to the prologue, sadly.
Oh no. Thankfully, we did actually put in the estimate. So
yeah.
some room for error.
This is somewhat unfortunate.
If you feel like saving more often, it might be worth doing.
No, I was saving every week. The problem is the save was not usable.
Right.
Like
so
it was the current save that was broken.
is this so? There might be some side effects of saving at the autosave.
I think it may have been literally just that week that screwed it up.
Right.
Because of, I think the king giving you a quest.
So we're currently in the prologue here.
Yeah, we're back here. Which is, it's unfortunate, but yeah. Mistakes do happen, and in this run they are quite punishing.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
That's understandable.
Yay! I did it!
So yeah, I've basically lost like 15 minutes.
Would you say there are many speedrunners for this game?
Not especially. I mean, there are enough speedrunners in this game that I'm not the moderator of the speedrun.com page. That's somebody else that came around before me. But it's not a very popular speedrun game. There are maybe 10 people who have run it of all time. I would say it's also not a very good speed game. Like I
can't say that.
No, this especially this run is a bad speed run.
What?
I'm gonna go on record saying that this is not a good speed run.
What do you mean? You can clearly see the determinism of the speedrun.
Yeah. This is basically one long glorified menu.
I mean, if you really think about it, any game is just one long glorified menu.
I don't know about that. Don't know if it is.
Well, it is one long string of button inputs. There we go.
Yeah. but usually I don't know, more
Usually
exciting.
usually the room for error is a bit lower. Sorry, a bit higher.
Yeah, higher and lower, to be honest. Yeah. What else could I say about this game?
Well,
Oh yeah, I could talk about how I managed to create this route in the first place, I guess. So
yeah.
So my completed run of this is from 3 years ago on emulator, and that was routing this, as I alluded to before, was basically a save stated run where I used tools like RamWatch and at one point debug as well to figure out how the RNG mechanics of the game work so that I can manipulate them consistently, and then I make a save stated run where I use save states to I use save states to do the run so that I get do-overs of everything basically.
Right.
And then I just copy what I did on. You can kind of imagine the save stated run as me as a time traveler.
Yeah.
And then this is me copying everything the time traveler did so that I can be as good as the time traveler was.
So, would you say there's probably some level of room for optimization still that you maybe haven't realized, but that would probably shave off a few minutes?
Huh?
Would you say there's probably so you've obviously let's say time traveled quite a bit?
Yeah.
Would you say that there might be still some room for going like a slight bit faster?
Yeah, I mean this route is basically just a first attempt.
Right.
It's very not optimized. I basically just finished the game very fast, but not as fast as possible in theory, because that would take a lot longer. So this run I think took about 50 hours to route.
Oh wow.
It was a long process of trying to basically explore the decision tree of the whole game as much as possible. Which is what you use tools like RamWatch to investigate. I think something. If I were to make another route of this game, probably the tool that would help most would be just making some sort of simulator of the game's RNG, so that I can look a few turns ahead more easily.
So you basically with the spreadsheet you've managed to fully map out the entire I guess RNG situation.
Yeah, so I've mapped out the exact path through the game. Oh yeah, you may also see that in this battle here, I'm not doing much, and again, that's because of RNG manipulation. Is stuff like basically the weirder my behavior, the more difficult of a time I was having trying to manipulate the RNG. So I'm just sort of standing in this combat, taking hits from this kobold to allow the other player to get the right rolls to get the medicine and go to the castle in this chapter here. So we are back up to the end of chapter 1. So not long now until we can catch up to where we were before.
Nice.
Oh yeah, so there's also a weekly ranking, as you can see here, which tracks the net worth of all of the players. Oh yeah, that's because player 2 owns a castle, and I think some towns as well. Yeah, so if you remember back to when I was loading the save on this, it came up with a little quest from the king before the chapter came up.
Right.
And that's what changed, basically. That's why it screwed up. So we're gonna dispatch this kobold. and I'll make another save. I'll make another save afterwards so that we don't get screwed by the side quest again if I mess up. And hopefully that's the most backtracking I'll have to do in the run. I mean, honestly, if I have another mistake like that, we are gonna be going over estimate or having to cut it off because it's a lot of time loss. So once again, we are going to engage in PvP, which is pretty much for the XP, but also because having the magician player just resting at the castle will give the thief more turns in a faster time, so I can go further. So yeah, we're back to the item store part where hilariously I am basically selling the useless things that I stole from the shop before. So we are stealing items from the shop, and selling them back to the shopkeeper at a later time.
Wait, oh, so is it actually the same shopkeeper?
The same shopkeeper apparently runs all the shops.
Right.
So you will see this lady in all of the item stores.
So even after you've robbed them?
Yeah, they just let you back in. It's all fine.
You got a free pass from the king.
Yep. In fact, if you successfully steal, then you don't even get wanted in the first place. Which
Wait,
is
you can
odd.
get wanted?
Yeah,
oh.
If you screw up, it's got a very funny little animation where your face goes on a wanted poster. Oh, I was supposed to use a 2-spinner there.
No.
Yeah. Yeah, this it's very hard to talk and do this run at the same time.
That's fair. If you do need to concentrate at some point that's particularly awkward, then please do let us know.
I mean, the run is all about the same, I would say. Yeah, I don't know. There's a decent chance we may not get to the end, but I think that's okay. But if we did get to the end, that'd be cool.
I would also like to get to the end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hopefully we don't get screwed by a side quest again. No,
I mean,
we don't.
hey,
Good.
if you need to save more often, then that's fine, right? I guess it is quite easy to go, oh, there's only one more roll, so...
Well, that was simply me messing up using my item. But that was a much smaller mistake than last time. So we're only back a few days. So that should all be good. Oh yeah, I should also mention there's the jobs in this game. So you can see one player is a magician, one is a thief.
Yeah.
And that has mechanical differences in terms of how much inventory space you get. And also, each job has their own skill as well. So the magician can use 2 field magics in one turn. I can explain what those are later. The thief gets to steal an item from other players every time they run past them, which is very funny.
Oh.
In like a playthrough against other people. But in the speedrun, it's actually quite useful because it's another way I can transfer items between the characters. So I can have the magician pick up an item that I need on the thief and then steal it. The other thing is you can level up your job in this game.
So are you particularly focusing on making one character more powerful?
I mean, a little bit, which is why I had the thief steal the XP of the other character.
Right.
So the thief does most of the heavy lifting in the end game. So we're gonna buy this.
Oh wait, so you're buying and then you're robbing. Is that because,
Yeah.
like, I guess they do slightly different. You get slightly different items for each.
So I'm actually throwing away the item that I steal here,
Oh.
and I'm literally just robbing the shop for RNG manipulation.
Oh, so then you're planning to lose this?
No, I'm gonna win, but I'm just gonna throw the item away. And honestly, in the past I have lost a few runs to accidentally taking the hammer, because it's a better weapon than the Gladius that I'm using, but the Gladius gets a damage bonus if you're a thief.
Right.
Which means that if I take the hammer, there are some bosses that I can't kill. It might actually be this one here that I can't kill if I have the hammer.
Oh, I assume... Wait, so can these battles take multiple turns?
Huh?
Can these battles take multiple turns in theory?
Yes, they can.
Right.
Which you saw a little bit with the fight against the kobold.
Right.
Let's hope that my match is good there. So... we should be rolling a 13. We're good. And yeah, this is like one more turn before the first time I messed up, so we are
Fingers
almost
crossed.
back.
We are back in business.
Yes. Almost back in business. We're gonna grab the princess's piggy bank off of Rico Jr., return it to the castle. So, yeah. There's kind of multiple ways of mashing on the Wii remote. I can kind of jam my thumb along the buttons like this.
So it might be worth saving,
like this.
Like with a manual save? After this.
It'll be fine. I just won't mess up.
But I don't want to get sent back.
It'll be fine. I'm just gonna be better.
Please don't send
at
us
the game.
back.
Nah, it's fine. Easy game. I never make mistakes. Also, it's the end of the week, like the turn after this, so we'll get a save anyway.
You are correct. It is indeed the end of the week.
Yeah. So in this game, weeks begin on Sunday, end on Saturday. On Sunday, all the shops are closed, and on Saturday, all the shops have a sale. Which is why the first time we visit Hans and steal all of his stuff, he says we're having a sale.
So we have a £4 donation from Josh that says, Eris, when are you going to mark my assignments?
Oh. Look, I'll get it done. It's just my laptop is broken.
Oh. I'm guessing you're a TA then.
Yes.
Me too. I apologise. But that actually takes us to a nice round £900.
Yeah.
So thank you very much for that. Actually, to be more specific, we are at £900.92.
Somebody donate 8p.
I don't think you actually can. I think the minimum donation amount is £1.
Donate £100 and 8p.
Wait, £100 and 8? Yeah,
that
absolutely.
Would get us to 1,000,
that would. No, that's not how that. Wait. Sorry, what was your DTA for again?
What?
What was the DTA for again?
Maths ones.
Oh, I'm so sorry. We're at £900.92.
What?
We're at £900.92.
Okay, I thought that was £900 and 92p.
Yes, we are indeed.
Oh, yeah. Okay, fine. Look, I'm a bit distracted by gaming at the moment.
I'm sorry, that's no excuse. You should be marking the assignments right now.
I'm mid speedrun. I could speedrun marking the assignments. So on this turn, we're going to visit the castle, and the castle is special because we're going to leave immediately. And again, that's RNG manipulation, because landing on something like an item roulette space will roll a random item roulette. And that's bad, because we need our RNG to be perfect so I can get all the way over to this town and kill this giant. So here's an instance where we're going to see the job level go up, and we're going to be offered the chance to learn a new job skill, which we are going to reject because we don't want it. We don't need to steal.
I
in
like how this
battle.
just like implies that the king endorses the idea of a thief being a job.
Huh?
I just love how this implies that like a thief is a job.
Meow.
Yes, the king does indeed endorse thief as a job, which is great.
This says a lot about our society.
It says a lot of, yeah, it does say a lot about society, doesn't it? Okay. Here it comes. I'm actually remembering the manual safety save. Because I have a difficult match. Okay. This may take me a couple of attempts, but in my practice I've become a lot better at mashing. Shout outs to Rising Star yesterday, who showed me how to mash properly with a Wii remote. So we beat the easy
Wait,
boss.
there's a technique for mashing with the Wii remote?
Huh?
There's a technique?
Yeah, that's what I've been doing.
Oh, I see. Oh, I see. That's actually quite
This is
interesting.
button mashing. Are we
It's
good?
almost like button
Let's
sliding.
find out. I should roll a 6 here. Oh, damn. First try. I've done everything in this run first try. There was no big mistake anywhere.
Thanks, mon chéri.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
You were actually just on the pause menu for for like 15 minutes.
Yeah. That which was intentional, by the way.
course.
Of course.
All RNG manipulation.
It's all yeah.
Actually, you could just you know you could probably have told me that like you resetting the menu and resetting to the prologue was all RNG manipulation, and I would have believed you.
yeah, but
I hope you know that.
I'm here to inform Keegan. I'm not here to deceive.
So, what do you want to sell?
Then you can maintain the world record
What do you
speedrun
wanna sell?
for all eternity.
So, what do you want to
I
sell?
mean, honestly, if somebody beats the record, I'll be incredibly happy because it means somebody cares.
Thanks, mon chéri. Thanks, mon
I think some who I was commentating with yesterday, they kind of went, they actually recognized the game,
Yes.
and no one else seemed to.
Yeah, so I know this game from when the Runaway Guys played it,
Right.
which so as a testament to the length of this game normally, it took them 4 years to complete their playthrough, and it was about 150 episodes of gameplay.
Hmm.
It was ridiculous. Oh. Need to throw stuff away here. We're on a Thursday. This is where I need another manual safety save. And this is the last difficult mash in the run, by the way.
Hmm.
After this point, I am not beholden to the demons of button mashing, although that has become significantly easier as of yesterday when I learned how to do it properly. Yeah. Although this one is slightly more forgiving because there's actually 2 potential results we can have that will not kill us.
Oh, okay.
So it's somewhat forgiving in that way. Because what happens is, so I think the amounts of fireworks we can get advance RNG a certain amount, and then we can get different rolls on this turn. But because what we're doing is going to an item shop, we're good, by the way. That first try.
Nice.
So we go to the item store. So the number on the top spinner determines what I need to do here.
Hello there.
So
So,
first we're going to sell everything.
What do you want to sell? So, what do you want to sell?
This,
So,
we are gonna
what do you want to sell?
we're gonna be very sick of her voice
What
in
do
this
you
run,
wanna
by the way.
I can imagine.
What do you want to sell?
So there's nothing you can do to make that faster, so we're just gonna have to
No,
deal with
there's-
it.
There's no way to make it faster. I can turn the voice off, but where's the fun in that?
Oh wait, so isn't like even with the voice off, it's still the same speed?
Yeah, it's still the same timing.
That's that's great. Oh, it looks like we just.
At least I think it is. I haven't actually tested that,
What do you want to sell?
but I assume it is.
But we have a £5 donation. Sorry, a £4.20 donation. I think I know who this is. From Javert that says, "Now, prisoner 24601, your time is up and your parole has begun. You know what that means? Yes, it means I'm free. No follow to the letter. Your itinerary. This badge of shame you'll show until you die. It warns you're a dangerous man. I stole a loaf of bread. Again, I feel this donator is this donator is not okay. I hope they get well soon.
I don't quite hear that, to be honest. The game is very loud in my headphones.
That is a fair point. We've had the mysterious £4.20 donator. Who has constantly been donating £4.20.
Oh, excellent. I love weed and I love charity. So, my kind of person. Oh yeah, so this chapter's quest is we need to redecorate the king's bathroom.
What?
Yes, that is correct.
So there's still the monsters in the kingdom?
Yeah, there's monsters in the kingdom, but we have to redecorate the king's bathroom.
And that's more important?
Yeah, of course.
Oh yeah.
So we're coming up on what will be the longest time I spend in a shop in this run, because I need to buy 42 potions and sell them all.
Why, hello there.
And so we're going to be in the shop a while. If there's anything, I don't know what we could talk about here, because yeah.
Oh, actually, there is a donation that we can talk about.
Yes, let's talk about a donation.
So, we just got a £15.15 donation from Tanksky, who is actually previously a WASD organizer, which is nice. So, 7th time watching WASD, 3rd time runner. My frames passed away from games. Money goes to view the games, save the frames. Honk! Exclamation mark, exclamation mark, exclamation mark, exclamation mark. Thanks very much, Tanksky.
So, what do you want to sell? What would you like?
Oh. They are in this room, as I've just realized.
Thanks, Moshari. Thanks, Moshari. Thanks, Moshari. Thanks, Moshari. Thanks,
We are clearly hurt, Shiri, at this point.
No, I think we need more. And don't worry, we're going to get so much more.
Oh yeah. We're only 14 potions in to our 42 potions.
What?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh no.
Yeah. This is also what I mean by probably there's some better optimization that could be done in this run.
So, what do you want to sell?
What do I want to sell?
Yeah.
Potions that I just bought.
Wait, what are they actually saying? It just all blends into the same thing.
So,
Modurie?
what?
Are they saying Modurie?
Mon chérie.
Mon chérie.
Like French. It's French. She just inserts.
Right,
like,
that makes sense now. I've just heard it so many times. It's all just the word has lost all meaning.
Yep.
What do you want to sell? What would you like?
Oh.
What would you like? Thanks, Moshari. Thanks, Moshari.
If I screw this up, we're all going to be very regretful. By the way, because I don't.
Then you'll have to do it all again.
Yeah, I don't know if I've messed up until I do it all.
I wouldn't be surprised if you purposely messed up, just to make sure we had to hear it all again.
I don't want to purposely mess up. I want to be underestimate here. I've already messed up enough.
So, what do you want to sell? So, what do you want to sell? What would you like? Thanks, Moshari. Thanks, Moshari. Thanks, Moshari.
Thank you.
Thanks, Moshari.
Thanks, Moncherie. Thanks, Moncherie.
Thanks, Moshari. So, what do you want to sell? So, what do you
I think you should read out all of the voice lines.
I'll read out all the donations, and if someone happens to just send that, then I guess I'll have to read it out.
Somebody send a donation that says thanks, Mon Chérie 42 times.
Do we? I don't think they actually have enough characters for that.
Do they not?
So yeah, like it kind of trails off at some point.
Okay, well, just give Keegan a for loop, and we'll be good.
Damn, I have to follow the for loop to the letter.
Yep. New rule: if you donate during this shop, Keegan has to agree to follow your for loop.
Oh, fine, I'll do it. Well, I'm gonna regret saying that if it's a while true.
That's not a for loop.
Oh, true. A for I equals 1 to infinity. Yes. Or a for loop that just decrements I each time in the middle of the body. Sorry, that was 2 CS.
Yes.
I'll shut up now.
Well, I think it's on theme for this run because part of routing this run involved me dumpster diving in the assembly code of the game.
That is true. Yeah, this is actually just Dokapon Kingdom is actually just one big NP hard problem.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, like trying to algorithmically find the best speedrun probably is, right?
Yeah. That's it. Every single game has just been reduced to to computer science. I'm sorry.
Oh no.
Thanks, mon chéri.
Okay, so we need 5 panaceas to decorate the king's bathroom. I don't know why we're decorating his bathroom with panacea, but we are.
And potion. Well, actually, no. Sorry, you were selling all the potions.
Yeah, no, it's 5 panacea that I need.
So you sell way more than it appeared you need to, but I guess it's because you were RNG manipulating.
Yeah. So every time I buy an item, that's 1 RNG.
Is it possible to like exit out of the shop and then come back in?
No, because that would end the turn.
Ah.
And we're going to steal a bunch of stuff and just throw it all away.
And ending the turn also changes the RNG?
Yeah, because the next player rolls the spinner.
Ah.
So we're going to visit the item store. This one, I believe. Also, the contents in this game are based on... Oh yeah, you can see it's the same shopkeeper in both shops. I don't know why. I guess they didn't want to animate like 20 shopkeepers.
Oh no, someone submitted a donation of £1 from Chance Boutique. It says, for int I = 0, I less than 42, I ++. Thanks, Moncherie. Oh, I need a counter or something. Oh boy. Right, I'll do it. I just realized I don't actually have an app on my phone that can do this. Let me check.
You have fingers to count with, you know.
Do I have 42 fingers? Probably not.
But like,
That would I actually need some sort of decent counting method.
it's not hard to count the 42 on your fingers. You've got 12, like...
I've got 12 fingers.
You've got 12, like, parts of the finger, like, digit.
Oh, that is
I
true.
forget what they're called. You
That
can
is
point to
true.
these. You've got 12.
Yes.
And then you can... yeah.
I will do. Wait, don't just give me another one. Oh my god, right. Okay, I'm gonna do this one first.
We're now into Chapter 4, which is the South America of the game. So we started off in Asia, then we went through Europe to North America, and now we're going to South America. These continents also have names, if I can remember what they are. So the first one's called Aegiana, which is...
Right.
Yeah.
Okay,
The
I just
second-
use my incredibly small brain to figure out how I'm going to do this. Okay.
Alright.
Thanks, Moncherie. 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 I think that's 42.
Nicely done, Keegan. Amazing job on the thanks Moncheries. I almost believed I was at the Chance Boutique myself.
Well, you are.
Oh, maybe that's why.
I'm not doing that one though. That's another Chance Boutique duration of £4.20 that says int I = 0. Try for false. So for semicolon, false, I++, print, thank you, Mon Cherie. Catch, print, thank you, Mon Cherie, thank you, Mon Cherie, thank you, Mon Cherie, thank you, Mon Cherie, thank you, Mon... Sorry, these are all print statements. Print, thank you, Mon Cherie, semicolon.
Well, you better get a pen then.
Thank you, Mon Cherie, semicolon. Thank you, Mon Cherie, semicolon. Print, 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 thank you, Mon Cherie, semicolon.
We're now in the casino.
I'm just... Hang on.
This game has a casino.
Oh, I see. So, from what I understand, it... Wait. Oh. Oh, no. Wait, no, but it's false, so... I guess it's just to say it a bunch of times, maybe? Oh, look, there it is again. Beautiful.
So, what do you want to sell? So, what do you want to sell? So, what do
We
you
will
want
be
to sell?
we will be hearing a lot of thanks, Mon Cherie,
What do you want to sell?
yet to come.
What would you like? Thanks, mon
So
chéri.
we are
Thanks,
now buying
mon
some
chéri.
3 spinners in order to navigate ourselves to the casino in the casino cave.
Thanks, mon
Um,
chéri.
I am being corrected on my pronunciation of Mon Cherie.
Oh, amazing.
I will now say Mon Cherry every time.
We're now doing drugs in the run with this magic medicine. The magic medicine is an interesting item. It doubles all of your stats for a random amount of turns, and then it lowers your HP all the way to 1 afterwards. And if you sell it, it sells for half of your current money.
Right,
And
okay.
there's a degenerate strat in this game with the alchemist job, which can duplicate items, where you just keep duplicating a magic medicine and get exponential amounts of money.
Oh, perfect. Infinite money.
Yeah.
Damn, if only the king knew.
I think when I played this game with one of my friends when I was younger, he would just intentionally walk to my space over and over and over again just to beat me up. To take all my stuff.
Just not even focusing on the actual game. It's just like when you
No,
did anything, just going to your
It
space.
was it's such a terribly designed party game because it's so easy to get in your friend's way over and over and over again.
Oh, wait. So I noticed that when you get a certain roll, is that a roll of up to this space, not just roll of this space?
I think
It's an exact amount.
It's an exact
Okay.
amount, but you can like take loops and stuff.
Oh, so that's why like so many spaces seem to be available there.
Yeah, like you.
Wait,
can just,
wait.
like,
So you can go back on yourself?
I guess if
So,
you just walk
You can't
in
go
a-
back on yourself, but you can go around a loop.
Yeah, if you just go in a loop and then you can just
That's fair.
yeah.
Spin to win.
Yeah. I know the AI in this game just cheats as well. So, from
Yeah.
what I remember, if you're playing on the hardest difficulty, whenever you do a rock, paper, scissors with the AI, they'll always roll after you do.
Oh,
So they just win every single time. It's absolute.
can you confirm?
I don't know how the AI works because I've only routed any percent no AI,
Right.
which is 2 human players.
Yeah.
If I route normal any percent, then I will get back to you on that about how the AI works because I'll have to figure it out.
Yeah. No, it's just awful. It's just awful.
Awfully good.
No, I genuinely recommend playing this game once when no one knows what the mechanics are
Oh.
because then it's fun. It's great. It's honestly really fun.
No, I think it's a lovely party game. It's just that my friends knew what was going on and I
Yeah.
didn't. So 9 times out of 10, they would just abuse me the entire game. It's just
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's kind of the flaw with this game. That's why I think it's more fun if no one knows what they're doing.
Oh, why,
Yeah?
hello there.
To be honest.
What would you like?
Because once somebody figures out like stuff with the alchemist or just tries to like either stall or rush the game with various tactics,
Yeah.
it can get a bit too much. But I know there is an active community that likes to play this game. Which is in the Dokapon Discord server. So they play online over I think Parsec. So they're naturally going to be all experienced players, and I haven't interacted with them for quite a while, so I will make no statements one way or another. But I'm going to shout out their Discord server anyway, because it exists. And if you want to play Dokapon Kingdom but do not have in-person friends, that's probably the best bet.
According to someone, I only said thanks, Mon Cherie, 41 times. So that's the 42nd one.
I think you have to do it all again, to be honest.
I think.
Well, if you mess it up
Therefore,
once,
I am.
I do not think, therefore I do not am.
Yeah, we also did have another £1 donation, which from Keegan Fan donated £1 to say, oh, sorry, I can't pass this. I think there's a syntax error. We can't recognize the token that says there is no token called B, so I guess that we can't pass it.
Yeah, we can't read it out.
Oh,
sorry.
that's a shame.
So, this is I'm currently manipulating the casino. There are a few things in this game that look like they should be timing based. So the item roulette and the casino are main examples of that. Turns out, no, they are not timing based. They just have the illusion of being timing based, which is, if that's not Dokapon Kingdom, I don't know what is, to be honest. We also got this funny event coming up. We're going to play a card game for the amusement of Green Jr. You can see, let's look at this incredible card game, right? So it's first turn. Oh, I won. Oh, whoops. I won the game. That was exciting. I'm gonna take my winnings to this bank space, which I'm gonna just leave. So, there's a mechanic in this game I have not explained, which is field magic, and that's what I'm doing now. You can get certain spells that you can use while you're on the field, and they can do various things, usually damage. And I've used enough spells on Rico Jr. To get him down to 1 HP before I even fight him. And
you use them on friends as well.
Yes, they are great on friends because you can't outright kill bosses, but you can outright kill players. So if you pump your magic stat enough, and other people have not been doing so, you can just one-shot them without even getting into combat.
I've just brokered a deal with someone that if they donate £10, I'll wear cat ears when we go for the rest of the run and when we go back to the mid-run break. Oh, and there it is.
Oh yeah, we've just killed the boss, by the way.
Nice. Feel free to read this out, by the way.
Catboy Keegan Fan, £10. Put on the ears, ooh. I mean, yeah, I think you're gonna have to honor their wishes. They did give £10, right?
Can't say no to £10.
Oh, we just got another one.
Oh, I think we have another. Okay.
I think you have to say that one because it's got.
Why do I have to say that one?
Because it's got the Uwu text. And
Oh,
you got the
that is
cat
true.
ears
That
on.
is
You've got the
true.
cat ears, like,
We
in
have
character.
the name of Mystery Skulls but Furry donated £4.20, so we know exactly who it is. And it says, "It's white magic. I got you feeling like you're falling in love. I got you feeling like you'll never give up on. I got you feeling like you'll never give up on magic." Magic, ooh. Magic, ooh. Magic. We have the fucking Moncherie in the background as well.
Yeah, it's
magic, ooh. Magic. I am so sorry if you just opened the stream.
I'm not.
Magic, ooh.
Thanks, Moncherie.
Magic.
Moncherie. What would you like?
Okay, we're done. I can breathe.
Thanks, Marjorie. Thanks, Marjorie. So, what
I
do
could
you
go to sleep
wanna
with this,
sell?
to be honest.
Yeah. I think we fundamentally learned from March 2023 that people donate just to see others suffer.
Yeah, that's fair.
If this run wasn't so rigid, I would have hopefully been able to come up with something to make myself suffer, but there's no room for any of that in this run,
I
unfortunately.
think honestly, to some extent, the pain of having to do all this RNG manipulation and having to reset if anything goes wrong is enough suffering for yourself.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, the fun of this cast of RNG manipulation in this game is not in running the game; it's the routing.
Right.
The routing is also very difficult and painful as well, but it's not the Thanks Moncherie Express.
Thanks, mon chéri.
Okay, we're going to rob her now again. For no consequence, as we always do.
Of course.
I wish I could do that in real life.
Is there any potential benefits for? Oh wait, so you didn't actually fail the? Oh no, you. Yeah. Okay. Are there any potential benefits for failing to rob?
I think so, but I don't. I would have to remember how the RNG works exactly, but in theory, yes, because it gives you random items, so you could get different RNG by not getting the items. However, I think in most cases it just turned out to not be useful in this particular run.
Okay.
But I don't think that's for any like theoretical reason. I think it's just coincidence. We won Rust.
We have received an anonymous £1 donation that says, "Now say nya."
I think they mean you.
I just did.
Oh. Well.
Say it again.
You gotta
say
put
it
it in the
again.
voice. You gotta like.
My voice doesn't go that high.
I think the effort, like the attempt.
Yeah.
So, what do you want to sell? So,
Is
what
that-
do you
is-
wanna sell?
Is that,
The
is
voice
that
in
good
my
enough?
head.
Oh, no. We have another.
What do you wanna sell?
Uh,
So,
we have another
£4.20, this is my
£4.20
favourite guy.
donation from Minecraft Steve. Sing it,
Oh, you
Keegan.
gotta
So,
sing it.
what
No.
do you mean? You're Keegan?
thanks,
Huh?
mon chéri.
What?
Yeah, you said you're Keegan. Remember?
Oh no, I'm not
Yeah,
Keegan.
yeah. Go on.
No.
So, what do you wanna
Do you
sell?
not know the song?
No, I'm blind.
What do you wanna sell?
okay.
What do you wanna sell?
Okay, I'm Keegan.
Yes.
Creeper.
What do you wanna sell?
Oh man.
So, what do you wanna sell?
I'm Keegan, you're Keegan, he's Keegan. Are there any other Keegans I should know about?
What do you wanna sell?
Okay, so we back in the mine, got our pickaxe swinging from side to side, side to side.
Thanks, mon
This
chéri.
task's a grueling one. Hope to find some diamonds tonight, night. Diamonds tonight. Heads up. You hear a sound, turn around and look up.
Out of here.
Total shock fills your. Oh, there's another one.
Yeah, that's. Thank you for that.
No problem. No problem. Shanna.
Yes.
The producer.
From the producer, who has donated £5 to say.
Oh, it's a for loop.
For in I equals 0, I less than 1,000, I plus plus. Keegan dot pays production £1. What? So I have to donate in £1 increments. I
Yeah.
can't just donate I can't just donate 1,000. I have to donate in £1 increments.
Yeah, you have to find like
1,000
a
times.
£1 coin, and you just have to keep finding £1 coins and giving production them.
Oh god.
I mean, there's an ATM outside, right?
Yeah, true. I mean, it's okay because they didn't put a semicolon in, so I'm safe.
But they
Like
didn't
a-
even they didn't give you a compiler. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
supposed to make it this.
What engine am I supposed to be compiling this in? Huh?
Yeah. And plus, even if it was perfectly valid syntax, I'm sure we'd find a way to fuck it up anyways.
Yeah. Where's the public static void main as well? Like, we don't know this is the main method as well. Unless they also put a comment in.
There is a
immediately.
public static void main inside of me.
All too easy.
Easy every time, winning without even fighting. We just, look at how many levels we've just gained by defeating the other player in combat.
Yeah, no, I remember Charlie doing this the whole time as well. Yeah, I remember him doing this.
We steal all
Let's
of
have a look
this
at
shit.
the chat. Oh, there's I think they were responding to something earlier, but it says I played Splunky in a fursuit about 4 years ago. So this feels like a natural progression.
Yeah, they seem pretty cool. Honestly, I'm surprised there are not more. Oh no, I was about to say there's not like a. lot
Yes,
of
there are a
thanks
bunch of
Moncheries.
thanks Moncheries
Yeah, I
from
was gonna
various
say,
people.
Like that's kind of what I expected.
Oh yeah, we just saved the princess, by the way.
Doesn't the king try to
Oh,
marry you if you win as a girl?
Yes, which is going to happen.
Oh, they were. I think they did actually join chat as I was saying it. They were just, why do
Why
we be
is
saying
he saying
this?
this? Why is he saying thanks? You must have looked like such an insane person just saying thanks Moncherie over and over and over again without any context.
Ooh.
Oh, we are £50 away from £1,000. So you know.
£1,000, 1,000 Moncheries from Keegan.
Yeah.
No,
For every pound that you donate,
1,000.
we get.
Do you want me to lose my voice?
Yes.
Okay, it would be really funny.
I have a seminar on Wednesday. You can't do this to me. I can't do a mute seminar.
Just do like sign language the whole time.
But yeah, more specifically, we are £49 and 13p away from. Sorry, we are £39 and 30.
Alima
sorry,
donated.
we are no. Okay, it is still that. Right. Thank you, Eric the Lima. I definitely don't know who that is. Saying £1,000. Woo! I don't think they can count either, because we're never very clearly not at that.
We're like £40 off. Eric the Lima, if you do give £40 though, you would be right.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
What specifically them? Like no one else can do it.
Yeah, only them.
Oh.
Well, it's to correct themselves. It's like a redemption arc.
In fact, I believe that so this is like kind of the £1,000 mark. There's not like an incentive at that, but there is an incentive if we happen to, if I can quickly browse the Tiltify page here. If we manage to get to £1,160, which is how much was raised in 2019.
Oh.
So March 2019, we will be going to the 3rd level of the hot sauce. So Joel is around.
Yeah, Joel is not going to run this
by the
time.
way, we're going to do the Amogus costume first because we think the Warwick Economics Summit is still going on. Which means
we can go to the economics side.
and I believe that the first talk is happening at about noon. So if we, because at the end of this run,
yeah, it'll be about noon.
Which means I'm sure they'll appreciate seeing a nice Amogus costume walk by this incredibly serious conference.
The king of Lesotho's coming as well, so I think it would be a very good. Representation of.
Well, I mean, I don't actually know which things are happening on which days, but the king was yesterday. There are 2 former prime ministers though.
That's cooler. That's
so
cooler.
that
I would
may.
love to show up.
I mean, not of the UK, but of different nations.
Yeah. I think
honestly, I feel like if one of them so much as sneezed, our donation goal would shatter.
Yeah, absolutely. I feel like Among Us as well is a very good negotiation tool as well, you know?
Question. How do we shake hands?
What, with the Among Us costume?
Yes. I'm not sure if you're aware, but the Amogus doesn't have... How do you negotiate a deal in the Amogus costume?
How do they press I can just like press the emergency button with my hand.
Wait. How do the Among Guy... do
the
things?
Among Guy.
How do they do things?
The Among
They don't
Guy.
have hands.
Yes, they do. They have like disembodied hands that like come up whenever you need.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
They do have the disembodied hands.
Yeah.
I thought that was in the imposters though. Or maybe it's.
I could be you wouldn't know if I'm the imposter or not.
True.
This is
Sorry, we are discussing the implications of Amogus. For what it's worth, this costume does actually have it has little zippers on the inside that open up and you can stick your hands through. So I guess you have some sense of balance.
Yeah. I think it'll be funnier if I just don't do that though, and I just kind of like fall on my face.
We actually so before this, when trying to make sure it was actually working, we couldn't unscrew the battery pack. So Owen had to get out a knife and basically just pry open the thing.
Really?
Yeah, we had to disconnect the bit that was connected to the screw.
Oh my. Oh.
But it's surprising that it actually works, to be honest, because the zipper broke off, almost broke off as well, and was kindly fixed by someone.
Okay.
It is completely falling apart, and we only just bought it.
Does it have like sound effects then and stuff?
Does it have sound effects?
Yeah.
Well, I guess if we stick a phone inside
I could
and
just,
make it do Among Us drip as we walk around.
I could just like sing it really well as well. Or, like,
please don't.
Just
I'm
give me, like, a
begging you. I'm begging you.
Oh.
Okay, how about this? If we reach Okay, so would you be willing to have Amogus drip playing at full volume in your pocket as you walk around campus?
Sure, I would absolutely. I think that'd be
Okay,
hilarious.
so if we happen to reach,
okay,
so we've only got to the end of this run, right?
Yeah.
Actually, Eris, how are things going with the run?
Pretty good, I would say. We're in chapter 5 now out of 8.
Oh, nice.
I haven't made any other big mistakes, so
Fingers crossed. So I would say that if by the end of this we have 1,000.
1,000's a bit low, don't you think?
Yeah. Okay.
1,000's a bit low.
All right. Well, what do you think then? Because we want it to be lower than.
We want it to be lower than.
And also, like, everyone's probably asleep.
1,000.
Just the students.
1,001.
1,000. Yes.
1,001.
a run. I mean, that is how much Eris thought that would be like. That's Eris's total of 1,000.
Yeah. Yeah. We go 1,001, and then I'll have like. I don't know. I don't think my phone's loud enough. Do we have like a
If we should reach 1,001 pounds, then you will put Amoga's.
Yeah, I'll put a
drip
Moga
into the
strip
thing.
on like a speaker on like either my phone or if
Oh
anyone.
no! Yeah, your
or
phone's
something.
fine.
Yeah.
In fairness, it might actually make people not. It might actually be bad for the event instead of good for the event. Depends.
Okay, you're so right. Showing up in an
Oh.
Among Us costume is perfectly fine for the
Yeah.
event, but we draw the line at the.
Draw the line at being really loud, maybe.
Yeah.
Because yeah.
It would be funny.
What
if
we will strap some advertising material to it. That's what.
Yeah. We could just have like a come to WASD
Yeah.
on like a speaker.
Yeah. I
playing
hope
over and over
that
again.
that
Thanks,
tech and everything
Marjorie.
is listening. Yeah. Because what we want to do is we want to, if you can get some paper, then we can stick on a bunch of different, like a particular sign.
Yeah. I can be like free advertisement for WASD for
Yeah.
like the next couple hours. How long am I supposed to be in the Among Us costume for? I could just like cast in the Among Us costume as well, actually.
That is theoretically possible.
That is possible.
I mean, you wouldn't see it happen because the camera wouldn't be on us. But
Well, I think it would be kind of funny for like if it ever does just randomly pan to us. You're just sitting next to an Among Us thing. With
okay,
no costume,
how about
no
this?
contact.
How about this? Hear me out, right?
Okay.
So, so once we reach 1,000,
Okay.
for every £200 we raise,
Okay.
you have to go on another lap.
I have to go on another lap.
Yes.
Okay.
How does that sound?
Okay.
Would you?
Yeah.
I mean, we can get a different person in the costume if you want.
No. It's fine.
Oh, yeah.
It's fine. I can do that.
So from this point, every £200 is another lap.
Every 200. Yeah.
If we actually do somehow manage to reach a ridiculous goal, then you will be getting a lot of exercise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think I walked at all last night, so this is good for my physique and stuff. Oh god, I really hope my mom doesn't find out I'm wearing an Among Us costume.
What do you want to sell?
I feel like it wouldn't be.
Well, you're gonna have to tell them at some point that I helped out at a charity event, and they asked, what was the charity event? Oh, it's just a spearing thing. It just happened. Yeah. And then if they do any sort of research into it, they're immediately going to find out.
I really hope they. I don't think I'd ever hear that. If my sister ever finds out, it's game over. It's gonna be like every single big family event. She's gonna go up to my relatives and be like, "Hey, did you know Samit walked around campus in an Among Us costume?"
Yeah, I mean, it's very respectable because it's all for charity, right?
Yeah, exactly.
You could get away with anything with charity.
Okay.
Sorry, I mean,
how far are we stretching anything?
I mean, I'm sure if someone just agreed to, I don't know, just do just a little bit of.
Do you think if I stabbed someone, I could count it as an Among Us reference?
you're
Yes.
gonna stab.
I mean, it's only if someone agrees to do it for charity.
Yeah. I'll stab someone for charity. Like if we have anyone in chat that's willing to be like.
For what is Twitch? Right. Look, if you're listening, right, this is a joke.
Yeah.
This is a joke.
I did say.
Please do not. Please do
don't.
not use your auto
10,000
text generated. Please do not your.
£10,000 and I get stabbed for charity.
Yeah.
Please,
Let's go.
please do not use your auto.
Auto mod.
Please do not do your text to speech and work out that we said a certain word and go, that's it, your stream is going down.
Yeah.
So, what do you want to sell?
Oh my god, it's Mon Cherie. Again.
Although in fairness,
Again,
I think £10,000 and we get Warwick Esports banned from Twitch. I think that would be pretty funny.
Thanks.
That was
Mon
a
Cherie.
joke. Warwick Esports person who is watching this.
Get out of here.
Well, at least it will be until we reach 10,000. That won't happen.
That won't happen. That's never gonna happen.
We're now into chapter 6 here. Oh, and we're stealing from the other player.
Yeah. An Among Us enjoyer has donated 4 point. Is that the same
Oh wait,
guy?
sorry. I should probably check
Is
that.
that the same guy?
We've
Oh wait, we
upgraded
have
all
two.
of them.
Oh, okay. Dear. I. Fine, I'll do it. All right. We have a wild but curious creature that donated £1 to say, please give me Huggy Boogies, UWU, star, pounces on you, star, RAWR, X3, what's this, OWO, notices your bulge, gasp.
Can we say that on air?
Well, a bit late now. Let's have a little look here. That's what they noted. Thank you for the £1. And we also have an Amogus enjoyer that says, for £4.20, I would be willing to come down and do far more laps in the Amogus costume. Please, thanks. I would also be willing to Google and sing any song a donator suggests, as long as it is SFT. I think that means safe. I think that they were supposed to type safe for work.
I think that means safe for Twitch.
Oh,
Safe
safe
for
for
Twitch.
Twitch.
Oh,
Or is that a new
okay.
thing?
Apparently.
I don't know. That's just what it.
Yeah,
that's
that
what I
is a
would
fair
assume
point.
That it means.
I still got more characters to say. So I think they have. Okay. So I will force Joey to MRF all of this generous donors' donations.
What is MRF?
It's a thing that societies can do where they basically they pay for something and then they charge it to the society account.
Oh.
Yeah.
Nice.
For what that would not pass SU approval.
Oh.
I'm being informed. Very sad.
Oh my god, she's back.
She's back.
So,
We go to the shop a lot of times in this run because
What do you want to sell?
the shop is one
do
of
you
the
want to
best things
sell?
for manipulating RNG because I have
what
many
do you
options.
like?
I can buy as many things as I need by selling the extras. I can rob the shop.
Thanks, Woody.
Thanks, mon chéri. So, what do you want to say?
Oh, hang on a minute. So there's the channel points feature on Twitch.
Oh, yeah?
You can actually time out somebody else for 5,000 channel points.
That's such a good deal.
How long for?
10 minutes, apparently.
But like, wait, how do I know which user I'm timing out though?
We just put a message saying, can you time out this user?
Oh,
and then
true.
someone-
It probably is like that.
Yeah.
Wait, someone on the other hand just redeemed timeout for themselves. So well done, guys. Well done.
Very respectful.
Oh, but it probably is like a manual thing, so someone actually
Oh.
has to be on the ball for that.
Yeah, if we could get someone on tech just timing. You could just time everyone out in the chat just like.
Well,
occasionally.
is that
Like,
necessary?
Yeah, it's. I don't know. I think it's kind of funny.
Yeah.
Donate £10 and we time out everyone.
Yeah! The voice in my
Wait,
head
but then
just
that
thinks
means
it's a good
hang on,
idea.
that just means that no one will be able to say anything.
Okay, it would be really
Silencing
funny.
for hang on a minute. Did that total just change? I
We
think
just
it
got
did.
£20, I think.
Oh.
Oh, no,
Oh no, we
just
got
hit
way more than
1K.
20 pounds. Oh
We just hit
no.
1K.
I'm in danger. Right, okay. We have so we have from John, I believe I might know which John this is, who donated £50 to say helping people is based.
You're cool,
Indeed.
John.
Helping people is based. Thank you very much, John.
What was the 1K reward that I had to do? I have to have the speaker now, don't I?
No, we're not gonna do that.
Oh, okay. We're
We're just gonna have it so you have to do an extra lap
Okay.
per 200.
Okay, per 200. Okay.
Yeah. Honestly, thanks so much for that, John. That's one of the biggest donations we've had.
Yeah, we had the 90.
Yeah, the
pounds
90
last
from
night,
from
which
Joe.
was
That was
insane.
very good.
Yeah.
Like,
I think they said I saw them in one of the chats saying they were like one of the original people who
yes, they
started
were.
WASD, right?
So for context, WASD was in 2016.
Okay.
The first WASD. It was kind of just like a little thing between friends, I guess. They just wanted to do like some sort of speedrunning event.
Okay.
And then the charity bit happened as well. I saw the donation. I will read that in a second. And it just kind of became a bigger thing, like bigger than just like a little kind of society thing.
Oh, okay.
And then the same people will run it like every year.
Yeah.
And then it ended up at the point where the people who were organizing it were no longer like part of any society, and they just kind of were separate.
Oh,
So,
okay.
so computing was basically
like-
sort of funding the event for
Yeah.
them. And then 2020 was the biggest that happened. It was in here.
Nice.
And then an oopsie happened, and then 2 years were spent in lockdown, and now we're back.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I think when I was like applying to Warwick, I remember Pick was telling me about how WASD was a thing.
Oh, nice.
It's like a genuine reason for why we wanted to.
Yeah, there was someone, I think back in 2020, there was someone in the chat who was going, like, they were like, oh my god, Warwick, this is crazy. I'm definitely applying to Warwick now.
Yeah.
Which is
yeah.
really cool to see.
I think in terms of societies, I think the university has like a really good spread and a really, really good spread of societies compared to the other stuff I've found. And I
Going
feel
to
like
shill Minecraft Society.
I will, yeah.
Yes, please do.
Especially Minecraft
Please
Society.
let Minecraft Society survive.
Yes.
It is currently.
We're in need of exec for next year. Join
Yes.
Minecraft Society.
Oh man.
You get to run a Minecraft server. It's great.
Yeah.
I think I played on the. They did during one of the LANs. I was with at the LAN and they did like a Hunger Games. I think I died both times, like within the first 30 seconds. But like, I don't know. Come to Minecraft Society. It's great.
Okay, so we have a £5 donation from. I'm not going to know. I'll be perfectly honest. I'm probably going to mess up pronouncing this. Asverks, that says this is too entertaining. You should start a podcast. Oh god. Specifically, didn't come in to help get some work done. Wait, hang on. Okay. Specifically, didn't come in to help to get some work done. But I have done none as a consequence of watching the stream.
So,
Nice.
Sorry. P.S. MRF is money request form, contrary to a certain motion that calls it a member reimbursement form. Okay.
Thank you, Mr.
thanks, Marjorie.
Asverks.
Asverks.
Thank you, Asverks. That's
Yeah,
cool.
thank you.
Thanks,
Cheers.
Marjorie.
I'm also supposed to be doing some work today, and I decided that in the 2-hour period between WASD ending.
So, what are you going to tell them on the? You're going to submit an extension, and you're going to say, "See, on the one hand, I could have done my work, but on the other hand, I raise money for charity, so
Yeah.
I think you should give me 100%."
Yeah, 100 exactly. I'm helping out, you know.
I do actually wonder if they would accept an extension because you are organising.
Because I was doing WASD.
Worth a try, right? Yeah,
I'm
never know until you try.
Yeah, I mean, like, it's not that much, but I am genuinely curious now as to whether they would.
Yeah.
Just so if you, not so I can lie.
They
about
should. They
doing
probably just say.
charity
They'll probably
work
just
and
say
then-
that you're you should have planned better.
Yeah. Oh, you're so right. Yeah. That's my. It's actually my fault. I was doing
Yes.
charity work. I'm
Yes.
sorry. But, yeah, no. Not so I can lie about it in the future and get away with it. Obviously, that's not what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So anyway, we'll go back to the run a little bit more.
Okay.
How are things going? We're on chapter 7 now.
Yeah,
are they?
we're all the way up to chapter 7, which is the final part where the run can die, basically.
How does the run die?
So there's some RNG that I haven't figured out that concerns what happens when you beat a boss. And what happens in this chapter, in this run, is that one of the players will steal an item from the other player. And the reason this can cause problems is because the player who gets stolen from needs a lot of items to progress with a speedrun, to like escape from a dungeon and stuff. And so if the wrong item gets stolen, then run is over. Now, I figured out yesterday how to mitigate this. I can at least mess with backup saves until it works. But it does not seem to be consistent, despite the fact that all the other RNG is. And I know what you may all be thinking, skill issue, and to that I would say probably. But the run, this is one of the parts of the run that is very far from perfect.
I guess it's kind of the final stretch, right?
Yeah.
I assume that we're probably in the part where we're actually saving the kingdom at this point.
Yes. Well, you'll see that, but currently the magician here is in the pyramid where we had to take the in chapter 6, we found an ancient artifact in the pyramid that turned out to be the king's ancestral debts, and so we sent in a demolition man to blow up the debt.
That's cool.
Wait, what do you mean by blow up the debt?
Well, it's like an ancient stone tablet that says that he has debt.
Oh, so you can just blow that up.
Yeah, we
Wow,
just blew it up.
That's
work in a
beautiful.
real court of law.
But this isn't the same world where there are literally magicians. I think we're fine.
Ah.
Yeah. Did you know that this game is not political in any way, shape, or form? It's just a
cute
just a
little
goofy
RPG.
little RPG.
Yeah.
The goofy RPG with bikini armor
Yeah?
And kings that don't pay
Yeah.
taxes or debts.
and lots of capitalism.
No, this is not. This game is.
This is not political. This is small, funny RPG for the Nintendo Wii.
Oh, funny thing in the remake for the remake, I don't know. The remake for the Switch, they did censor the bikini armor. They gave the female warrior trousers.
So,
What would you like to sell?
what would you like? Thanks, mon chéri.
Uh,
Thanks, mon chéri.
the-
I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm gonna hear this in my head. It's gonna be like every single waking
the last
hour.
thing you hear before you die.
Thanks,
What do you
Mochi.
wanna sell? So, what do you wanna sell? So, what do you wanna
Fortunately, none of the shop menus will be as long as that one where I had to buy 42 potions.
I think you mean unfortunately.
Unfortunately,
Thanks, mon chéri.
we just need thanks Mastery ASMR.
Out of curiosity,
24
so
hour.
the estimate is 140. Do you think that is possible, provided not like a ton of mistakes?
Thanks, mon chéri.
Maybe.
Perhaps. Okay, no pressure.
I mean, the fact that I lost 15 minutes in like chapter 2 is somewhat of a
But then from there, it's
hindrance.
been pretty consistent.
Yeah. But this is the part that can lose us time. So I need to save.
A lot of awkward bits of this, I imagine.
It's the random thing I told you about.
Yeah.
So we have to buy a bunch of items here, and one at random is going to get stolen. And I think we're basically fine as long as it's not the death block or the magic medicine that gets stolen.
So,
I'm surprised she's so like polite with you after you tried to rob her like what 12 times over the entire run.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh.
succeeded as well.
Yeah, like you've just robbed her.
I mean,
every
also
single time you've
considering the
met
fact
her.
that the character has like almost no personality.
Yeah. Like-
They do not exist outside the shop. they are chain bound to whatever shops you happen to walk into.
Yeah.
Thanks, mon chéri.
Maybe it's like a Pokemon thing where they all. It's like.
Wait, so this is
different characters, they all
correct?
look
Am I
the
correct? That
same.
this is inside a temple, right?
Yes, this is just
And
in a random dungeon.
it's just a wooden little hut.
Yeah.
What do you wanna sell?
You know, the market in temples is actually like really.
But also, just think about the logistics of this. So they never found this stone tablet,
What do you
There.
apart from the shopkeeper.
No, this is a different dungeon.
Oh, I see a different
Ah.
dungeon.
That was the pyramid. This is the Tower of Rabble.
Was there a shopkeeper in that dungeon?
No.
What do you wanna sell? So, what do you wanna sell?
The amount of gold there looks dangerously close to maybe even overflowing.
Thanks,
No,
mon
it's
chéri.
it doesn't overflow.
Thanks, mon chéri.
I'm not sure how much it would take to overflow it.
Thanks, mon chéri.
I don't know how many
But
bytes it
could
is.
you, in theory,
Thanks,
Well,
mon
yeah,
chéri.
because
the
it's
exponential?
it's stored
right?
in finitely many bytes.
That
so
is true.
of course you could overflow it.
What do you wanna sell?
Are you aware of what happens if you do? Does it go to like a minus amount of money or?
It might go minus. Yeah, it does go minus because you can get into debt in this game.
Oh. So you just get into like a ridiculous amount of debt.
Yeah. There are a few things that wipe your entire debt though, so
Oh, fair.
Is one of them a bomb?
I don't know. Oh.
Oh, you
right.
mean the tablet?
Yeah, like
I
the
think
tablet.
that only if you're the king of the kingdom, I think.
Yeah.
If I'm remembering correctly, if you win the game in your next playthrough, don't you start as the king? Or am I misremembering?
I have no idea.
I might be misremembering.
Oh, I shouldn't have overwritten that save.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
It's fine though.
I hope so.
I mean, it's all probability for this point on.
Wait, did you just leave and come back to the item store?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, it's the same shop you just raided.
You're
Yeah.
just robbing.
Wait, how can you rob somewhere you just robbed?
She just said she gave you her
Everything
most
she
special
had.
stuff. Yeah, she's giving you like.
I
her
know.
most special stuff. She just found more.
I mean, in fairness, I guess in theory, like, there's been a day that's passed, but like in the day they've just completely restocked, and also you've just robbed
Also
them again.
found, like,
They didn't like increase security or anything.
Yeah, it's
I'm
great.
surprised she's like telling the king that you're just robbing her over and over. The king, maybe he just doesn't care.
Well,
Maybe
we
he's
beat
cool
her
with that.
rock paper scissors. That's why.
True. That's
Yeah. I wish I could go into like Root's grocery store and just play rock paper scissors and then take like
Yeah, those strawberries
you-
were so expensive last night. They
You
were
get wanted
£3.50.
if you lose
£3.50.
though.
Yeah, there was like for each like little thing.
Oh my word.
Yeah.
I did it!
I agreed to foot the bill for that.
Good job!
Thanks, mon chéri.
Oh yeah, if you've played this game before, we are in chapter 7 on week 11, which is a small number of weeks for this chapter. But yeah, we're just having one player climb the Tower of Rabble while the other one beats the bosses, so that when the boss spawns in the tower, we already have a player there.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
That's why they're going in different places at the moment.
So does this game have to be played with at least two?
Yeah.
I mean, obviously there's the AI,
I think
but
somebody did make a code to just leave one player permanently dead.
oh,
So that would be a way of playing single player. But like,
I suppose you kind of want to have the two players, right?
I think it was marketed as a party game.
I
back in
mean,
the
yeah,
day.
like it is a party game-ish. Like it's a bit long for a party game, but I mean I did a playthrough with 3 friends. It lasted all term.
Wow, that's great.
That was 3 years ago now.
Um,
I mean, it's probably going over.
Yeah, I imagine it probably will go over a little bit.
Yeah.
Shouldn't be too egregious though, hopefully.
If I get good RNG, then it will be not too bad. If I get bad RNG, then it will be very bad. So I probably won't be able to finish if we get bad RNG.
Fingers crossed then.
Yeah.
That bad?
Well, yeah, because I'll lose like a few minutes, and we're tight on time already. So
Yeah.
yeah. This run, I didn't anticipate this run to be so much slower on console, basically. I don't
That
know-
is
I don't know
fair
why
because
it
on
is.
emulator there's the less loading, I suppose. Even actually, to be fair, I haven't noticed that much loading.
Yeah, I don't know. It might just. Oh,
Did you think you just?
I think we have died. Yes,
Oh no.
because we need that magic medicine. Okay, this is a bit awkward.
That's okay. I mean, either way, if you keep going,
It is plausible that I might be able to salvage that.
yeah. If we do need to move on to another run, I
Yeah.
believe that the next run, it's slightly shorter than the original run it's replacing.
What, the Metal Gear one?
I believe so.
That game is very short, from what I remember. I also have to walk around campus in
Yes,
Among
this
Us.
will be something that will happen. Like this, the run will still happen.
Okay.
We are
Yeah.
having a sale.
Hello.
I mean, you're more than welcome to, if you need to tag out and do it.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna see if doing this will shuffle the items enough that it might work. But this is currently an untested strat. I think if this fails again, though, we'll probably have to can it.
Feels bad.
I mean,
Yeah. But yeah, this is like the worst thing in the run.
it might be worth asking Tech if we can like have the VOD of the run still there, but I'm unsure if that's possible.
Yay! I did it! Oh, yeah. Good job!
Right. So Tech say they could look into potentially recording. It might be a little tricky, but we will see.
I
For
mean,
now, I'd just say see how things go. Let's hope for good RNG.
good RNG that may or may not actually just be me, and I don't know if that's the case or not.
This is it! Yay! I did it! Oh, yeah. Good job!
So here you've got it's an any percent run, right? So what is the difference between an any percent and a 100% run?
There's only any percent at the
Okay,
moment.
right.
I mean, if I get back into rotating this game to a great enough extent, then I may be able to create a 100% category, but that would be absurd because there's so many things.
Oh, wait, so is it like a good ending and a less good ending, or is that nothing
No,
like
it's
that?
not. It's not different endings. 100% would be filling out the gallery, which is like fight every type of monster, get every job, get every hairstyle.
Oh no.
That
Oh,
would be really bad. And basically only conceivable with RNG manipulation. I would think. Okay. No, it's. I think we're just screwed.
Oh? Why is
down
that?
and blast.
Because losing the magic medicine means that we can't beat this guy.
What, like
Yeah.
at all?
Yeah, like at all.
Oh wow.
What
I guess I'll
is the
just show
normal way
you.
to beat
Okay,
him?
sure.
Yeah, no, I think we are just done. We have lost the RNG.
This reminds me of,
So
Minecraft
when
on-
did you actually lose the magic medicine?
Huh?
When about did you lose the magic medicine?
Just now.
Oh, because then it was just kind of random as to whether that would happen or not.
Yeah.
Uh,
And yeah, I mean the whole run is now gonna desync
oh
and stuff.
no.
I don't think I can save this. I don't know. Maybe I can.
We'll see.
I mean, there's a small chance that I can.
What would you
Hey, I mean that's what this run is all about, right? Chances.
The chance boutique, you could
Thanks,
say. I don't think I can kill him without a magic medicine, but there's a chance. Maybe. I don't actually know if there's a chance or not.
So this is the fight right here.
Yeah.
So this is the final part of the game, in fact, is it?
No, it's not.
Oh.
There's one more chapter.
Oh, there's another chapter after this.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I didn't do enough damage. So, I have a death block, but I only have one.
Right.
So I can only take one hit.
Is that the hit you just took just now?
Yeah,
Okay.
but I didn't do more than half of his health.
Which implies that it's also going to end up
Why, hello?
not
Yeah.
finishing off. Wait, so regardless of whether you picked well on the rock, paper, scissors, you'd still not be in a good state?
Yeah, there's so there's an annoying thing with bosses in this game, which is auto counter, which means that there's no way to strike Overlord Rico and get
Right.
extra damage that way.
Oh, so you knew how to beat that rock paper scissors even though we're desynced.
We're not decent. We're actually not desynced. It's just that I don't have this. I don't have the stats that I need. We will desync when I die right now.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Rest in peace. Oh.
Yeah, we are.
2,000
damage.
damage.
Holy
So the reason why they did so much damage is because you were doing so many like one shots that it kind of didn't matter what gear you had, right? Oh.
Yeah, so we are.
They have been coffined.
This is my face when RNG loses the run for me. Yeah.
Oh.
I think we will have to can it now.
It's okay. Can we at least murder that character as well?
Yeah, can we
Okay.
kill
Yeah,
him as
murder
well?
them.
Yeah.
This character, sure.
Make sure we're fully done.
Yeah.
Alright.
Make sure it gives you a
Make sure
game
everyone-
over.
Yeah, make sure everyone is
Well, you
dead.
don't game over.
Oh, do you not game over? Oh.
No, there isn't a game over in this game.
They just like come out of the coffin a little bit later. But I'm guessing you would have to fully retry the fight, right?
Oh wait, I
But you have
counted.
1 HP.
Wait, we're actually gonna beat this guy.
Oh no!
Oh no! No!
Well, I guess he's not dead. We are off script now, so I didn't know that would happen. But yeah, I mean, we are done at this point.
Okay.
We should probably.
They have been coffined. The run has been coffined. I am
This
so
is
sorry.
sad.
But
Yeah.
I mean
We,
that was a pretty valiant effort for
We
that.
lost.
You did so
I
much
think-
RNG manipulation.
We
Yeah.
lost a 2 and 7.
Oh.
I think
That's
it's a 2 and 7 to be completely screwed at that point.
Oh.
Yeah.
Running a game like that must be really frustrating at some point,
It
just
is.
because, what, like an hour and 30 minutes
Yeah.
all just down the drain
So
because
when
you rolled poorly.
When I originally did attempts of this game for the world record on emulator,
Uh-huh.
that would have been 1 hour in, and it took me 3 goes, and I fully reset the run.
Oh,
like-
okay.
There's a reason I stopped on my first completed run,
Yeah.
because it's a frustrating run.
Yeah, I can see this being
It's like-
absolutely horrible.
Yeah, like
Oh.
actually doing this run is not fun,
Mm,
to be honest with you.
yeah.
But yeah, I think it was fun to showcase.
But no,
at
thanks
least.
very much. No,
Thank
I
you
did
for
appreciate showing it off. I mean,
Yeah.
it's genuinely something that I haven't seen before. So
Yeah.
you know, like the level of RNG manipulation there is insane.
Thanks, mon chéri.
Thank you very
I think-
much, Monstery.
If you, I think runs of like NES Final Fantasy games will have this level of RNG manipulation, but I think that's basically about and maybe old Pokemon Taz and
Yeah.
stuff like that.
Yeah.
But there are not that many games where you manipulate everything
Yeah.
like this.
So
Yeah.
just to that extent.
Okay.
But no, thank you very much.
Thank
yeah.
you.
And